Hey guys, this is Kendra with Holistic Happy Healthy, and today I'm going to be talking about 3 different types of diets: a flexitarian, vegetarian, and vegan. If you're new here, guys, welcome. Please like this video, as I do like to see that you guys like it. Subscribe down below. I would love to have you part of our family. And other than that, let's get into the video. So I want to start off by saying I am more of a flexitarian, I would say. I'm trying not to put a label on myself, but if I had to, it would be a flexitarian. I tend to eat chicken, eggs. I don't eat red meat. I also am trying to eat more plants, and I am limiting things like dairy as well as grains and gluten. This is because I found that those things tend to give me bloating issues and just overall nasty feelings throughout the day. So I found that those things I needed to cut out of my diet to feel better. And in doing that, I actually lost weight. When I was scrolling the internet, I was trying to find a label for what I was actually doing and the type of diet that I was following and lifestyle that I was following, and there really wasn't a name for it, but I did come across 3 names: flexitarian, vegan, and vegetarian. I have heard of a vegan, I've heard of a vegetarian, but I've never heard of a flexitarian before, so it kind of piqued my interest, and I wanted to give you guys a breakdown of the 3 mainstream diets that I have found are popular. So the first one is a vegetarian. We've heard vegetarian before. It's a person who usually doesn't eat meat. This can include beef, this can include chicken, all of those things. I have seen some vegetarians who don't eat eggs. My aunt and uncle actually were vegetarian for about a 10-year span, so they did eat eggs, but they did stick to no meat whatsoever. A vegetarian will also not eat fish. There is something also called a lacto-ovo-vegetarian, which is a vegetarian who eats eggs and dairy products. Lacto-vegetarian eats dairy but does not eat eggs. So that was a simplified version of a vegetarian. Basically, they don't eat meat or fish, and that is what a vegetarian eats. Into a vegan. So a vegan is going to be a general term because veganism can be different things to different vegans, so I don't want to offend anybody in particular, but based on my research, I have found that a vegan eats no animal byproducts. They live a plant-based diet and more morally encompassing values when it comes to eating certain things. Most of my friends who are vegan, they do have a strong sense of awareness for animals and plants and nature, and this is a beautiful thing. Veganism is basically, for the diet portion, someone who does not eat any animal byproducts. I have seen vegans who also incorporate the lifestyle to the products that they're using for their makeup, for their soaps, for their body products, and they really go all out when it comes to the veganism lifestyle. I have seen some vegans who tend to follow more of a flexible vegan style, and by that I mean they may use toothpaste that doesn't specifically say that it's vegan or tested on animals, and I've seen people who may eat the Beyond Fried Chicken, for example, whereas yes, the product itself is vegan, however the frying oil that it was fried in is technically being intermixed with other chicken products, so it kind of depends. I would say veganism is very broad, but it's also very specific. And that's just what I found in my research when it comes to eating the specific type of foods that a vegan would eat. And the last one, which is the one that I was very curious to find out, which is a flexitarian, is primarily vegetarian, but occasionally will eat meat or fish or eggs. A flexitarian will eat animal products in moderation. Generally speaking, they do tend to follow a vegetarian type diet. I would say if I'm trying to put a label on myself, I would say I fall under the flexitarian more so than the other 2. I do appreciate the values when it comes to not eating meat and, protecting the environment, protecting the animals, not testing on animals. That is one of the morals that I do tend to follow. But, I do eat meat on occasion. I do eat fish. I have cut out red meat altogether more so for hormonal purposes, but also for the simple fact that, I do agree with the general statement that animals do need to be treated better, and that is just my 2 cents. Thank you so much, guys, for being here. I know this was a quick video, but other than that, please leave a like down below, subscribe, as I would love to have you part of my family, and other than that, I will see you in the next video, and have a happy, holistic, healthy day. Bye!